I never thought I'd pull that off. That dude came out right there. What's up, folks? Thanks for hitting the play button. My name's Shane. This is Jacob, my son Jacob, and my daughter Caitlin. This is one of the first videos of mine or ours that you're watching. Thanks for hitting play. We love sharing all of our outdoor activities that we do. We may be deer hunting, fishing. If you look back, there's an alligator hunting video, metal detecting. We got magnet fishing stuff that we hadn't really gotten into. But this video today, wanted to let you guys share the experience with us. For the last, a little backstory on it, I guess, for the last 8 years, basically, I've been hunting with Jacob, helping, being his guide and cameraman. And since he was 5 years old, he's 13 now. And then Katie's just now showing an interest in hunting. And matter of fact, last year she shot at her first deer ever. And I say shot at, but the funny thing is that it is behind us on the wall right there. So what did you name him, Katie?
Gerald, I think.
Gerald, yeah, so that's Gerald. And we'll show you guys Gerald here. Nice little 8-point. And the way we've got him here was I was filming, videoing with my phone. And so we got some better cameras now. We're hoping to share some, better footage with you now than what we've had in the past. And so I was videoing with my phone. Jacob was helping her with a gun, and she shot and missed. The deer just kept standing there, so he had to take control of the weapon. And I told him, hey, he's still standing there, shoot him. So there we ended up with Katie's first opportunity at a deer, and Jacob killed him. And so now, like I say, Jacob's 13 now, and he's hunting on his own some. And his first time to kill a deer when he was hunting by himself was this other 8-point back here. Let me get the camera up right there. We kind of named him Big Red afterwards. He was a big red colored deer, and we had a little history with that deer. Actually, we got trail camera photos, and we got some sheds. Let me come around to the other side. That way you can see his shed antlers from the previous year. So one thing that's unique about him is this little bulb on the end of his main beam. So without a doubt, that is definitely his shed antler from the year before. And so Jacob's done pretty well over the last 8 years, I think, at least anyway. That's his very first buck ever. He was 7 years old, I think. Yeah, I think he was 7. Killed his very first deer when he was 5. And we got that right there, all by himself. I actually, we forgot his earmuffs that day. And I had my fingers stuck in his ears because he was shooting AR-15 with a muzzle brake, and it's really, really loud. So we did that all by himself, 5 years old. So I'm really, really proud of the young man he's growing up into. He's killed a couple deer with his bow now, and one of those is that little spike that you see right back there. That was his first buck with a bow and only buck with a bow. Right now we got a coyote here that he killed, some turkeys, long beards. You may have already seen it over there. That's his first long beard. We got body mount on, and he and I actually doubled that day. So all that being said, we're moving on to the hunt that you guys are going to get to watch today. And he is Jacob's been hunting by himself, so I got my bow back out of the attic, and I was exclusive bow hunter until he got big enough to start hunting, and we got in a club that would allow him to gun hunt, because the bow only club I was in wouldn't allow it. And so got my bow back out this year, and I hadn't killed a deer in 8 years, I think. So unfortunately, We don't have any history with this deer because the property that we've been hunting or leasing for the last 20 years sold. Landowner lived in Dallas, way off, and I don't blame him a bit. It was timber property. He had planted a bunch of timber on it, and so he sold the place, and we got to hunt through the end of last year, and we were looking for somewhere else, and we got lucky and found a good little spot, and so no trail camera pictures of this deer that I killed, no history of this deer that I killed, but it's lit my fire again, if you want to say it, look at it that way. I'd really enjoyed hunting with him, and now getting to hunt a little bit on my own. And Katie's showing a little interest today. We actually went and did a little crossbow hunting today. She almost got a shot at a coyote coming across.
Your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. Crossbow's got 3 dots in it, and I forgot to tell her which dot to use, so coyote walked off. But anyways, back to this hunt. I got more excited about this deer than I've been in a long time for anything hunting. So I hope you guys follow along and enjoy the excitement, and we hope to bring more videos like this to you in the future. So y'all stay tuned. There we go. I hope they move tonight.
Hope so.
Good luck, buddy.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Text me when you get in the tree.
I will.
antlers around. Whew, how awesome was that? Whew, baby. I didn't think I was going to get to pull it off. I never thought I'd pull that off. That dude came out right there. Right here. I was sitting in the folding chair right there. I put a double ball chair. 1, 2, maybe 15 steps. Maybe 15 steps. I love it. I love it. That is the first deer that I have killed with this bow in, I don't know, 8 years, I think. Something like that. I'm still shaking. I'm still shaking. Oh, I love it. I love it. I got this bow out of the attic yesterday and shot it for the first time in 3 years. I've been taking my son. He's 13 now. He's in a stand over here by himself right now, trying to get him a deer. And sorry if the camera's shaking. There's nothing really I can do about it. All right, y'all, I'm still shaking. Me and Jacob have been hunting hard since season open. We did a little velvet hunt, and this deer still got some velvet hanging on his antlers, which is cool. Never killed one like that. But we've been seeing a lot of deer. Hadn't got anything close enough to shoot at. And it's been like 10 years since I killed a buck. I don't know exactly how long, but it's been a long time. So Jacob, he's 13 now, and since he turned 5, he and I have hunted together every year in the stand together, bow hunting. You know, he's killed a couple of deer with his bow. But this year he's hunting on his own. He's in a stand over by himself. It's fall break this week. He's hunted every day. Yesterday he got up and got in the stand at daylight and sat there until 11 o'clock. Saw some deer, nothing close enough. But I'd been hunting over here, not seeing anything in the afternoons, climbing a tree. And every evening when I'd come out, there were deer in the field right here. And I think I saw this deer 2 days ago. I couldn't get a really good look at him because it was nearly dark. But I decided I'd take a chance on it today. The wind was right. I got my double bull, 3-legged chair, and I got over there in that thicket right there. It made me a little hole to shoot out of. I can't believe it worked. I can't believe it worked. That deer came out 10 yards. I don't know how he didn't bust me. I could hear him crunching soybeans. And he did, he saw me. He looked in there, and you'll see on the video. I hadn't had a chance to review it yet. Hopefully it's not too shaky, but he saw me, and I was trying so hard not to make eye contact with him because I knew as soon as I saw his antlers come out of the edge of the thicket, I was going to shoot him. And good mature buck, 3-4 year old buck. And luckily he turned and I let it rip, and I think I hit him right in the heart. He crashed over on the other side of the field. So we're going to pick this blood trail up, and y'all come with me. I can't wait to see it. I can see blood from here. So that NAP Spitfire, it was just gushing out the side. So they never run far. You hit them right there with those Spitfires. So we'll flip y'all around, and we're going to pick up the blood trail. So I haven't shot this bow. It's been in the attic for 3 years. I got it down, looked at the strings and everything looked good. Yesterday, actually got it down yesterday. It's the first time I'd shot it in 3 years yesterday. And I got it down, made a good 25-yard route, and here we are. All right, so I see some, yeah, here we go. Here we go. So this is point of impact right here. And we got good blood right there. You can see where he took off. So maybe 22, something like that. I ain't got a rangefinder with me, so I mean it's over there in my pack, but I don't think we're gonna have any problem following it. All right, there's my arrow shaft. So it must have stuck in opposite side leg or something because it broke it, but hey, I'll take that. So the last deer I killed with this bow, or any bow whatsoever, was 7 or 8 years ago, and that bloody arrow is still in my quiver. I never cleaned it up. So right, here we go, back on the blood trail. I heard him crash. I mean, you can see going across the field where the leaves are all messed up. I think he made it just right inside the edge over here. I thank my buddy for letting me come over here and hunt. He knows who he is. Man, he's really pulling out now, because I had to hit him right in the heart. I can see trees shaking and all kinds of stuff over here. And all these red leaves. Hopefully that was still recording when it come up low battery. We got Bill right there. There's Bill. All in here. Go around this thicket. There you go. We got Bill right there. I'm going to clean it all off a minute because my battery's low. Alright, y'all, so I made a loop around. So where he ran in the woods, right over here. And I said it looked like, I thought he turned because he was making all this noise in this thicket right here. And I made a loop around. And I didn't see any more blood, so I came back up. I said, maybe he was laying right on the edge and I just didn't see him. So he's right here. You can barely see his antler sticking up right there. Get it in focus. See, he did turn. Tried to come back out. There he is, boys. Awesome. I gotta get him out of there. I can just drag him straight out or what, but I'll tuck him here. So broadhead tried to come out, poking through the side right there, but look at that, buddy. Still got velvet hanging on his antlers. Ain't that awesome? This is going to be one of my best deer with a bow. If not my best. 5 on that side, 4 on this side. Yeah, baby. I love it. I love it. Nothing like it. Still shedding. All right, I'm gonna take some pictures. And we're gonna get him out of here. So that G2's 8 inches long, both of them 8 inches long, something like that. I don't think we had any pictures of this deer either. So awesome. Hopefully the GoPro footage looks good, not too shaky. But can't wait for Jacob to get over here and see him. Maybe he's not mad at me. I don't think he will. He's just as excited as I am. So, told him it's his turn now.